Happy holidays from the Radio Medium family to yours. Stay tuned in to Spirit for a new season in 2020 by subscribing to the show and following us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Here's one of our best episodes from 2019.
Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with Radio Medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning in to Spirit for my special guest, Brandy. Hi, Brandy.
Hi. How are you, Laura?
I'm good. Thank you for calling in.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, and where are you calling in from?
I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Honey, I get a male that's associated to you. He's wearing a plaid shirt, one of those button-down type plaid shirts, and he's got trousers on and a reddish complexion, maybe a fair complexion, but could get reddish in the face, if that makes sense. And I feel like very religious, extremely religious. Huh. Does this make sense? I feel like it's a fatherly figure.
It's funny. My son is wearing a plaid shirt right now that I'm looking at. That would be my grandfather, more than likely. Very religious man. But my father is as well.
Okay. But he would wear that kind of attire sometimes. Mm-hmm.
My grandfather, definitely.
Yes. Is there a name connection with him and somebody in the physical realm as well? Like first, middle name? Because I get there is a namesake.
My grandfather, I feel a lot closer to, but no namesake, really. Okay.
And it might not be associated to you. Is there another sibling that has that name? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
My sister just had a son with his middle name.
All right, there we go. He's just confirming.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That helps. Okay.
Now,
that's incredible.
He wants to say something to Honey about you and or maybe it's your sister. I don't know. Had very long hair. Chopped it off.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Or, oh my gosh, that's my sister.
Freaked out about it.
Yep.
Or did everybody freak out about it?
Yeah. Everyone freaked out, including her, and she's growing it out.
Oh, I've been there before. Tell her to shake it.
Yeah, that was that was kind of her thing, and she was getting ready to have the baby and just chopped it all off, and everyone went, "Oh!"
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he wants to point out some other things. He just wanted to make those kind of confirmations so you really get that he's there. He's really presiding over the family, as he always did. So he's got a strong presence. And I understand you've made some drastic changes.
Yes.
And now when I say religious, I feel like there's something about a move away from religion. And I feel like this is surrounding you, if that makes sense.
Yes, my family is all pretty devoted to Mormonism, and I left that religion when I was 17 or 18 years old, and everyone really struggled with that. My father disowned me for 10 years, my grandfather, they all
But they're starting to come back around.
They are.
They love you, just trying to do what they thought was right at the time, and he wants to assure that for you. And given that, and he wants to say this, that whatever you're going through right now, you are loved. And I don't know if he was alcoholic or there's alcoholism around you, which just dumbfounds me because I know that when you said Mormonism, they abstained from this kind of thing, but I see it or sense it in the field of energy. I don't know if this was around him or you. Does this make sense?
Yes, it would be more around me once I left the church.
Honey,
I struggled with that.
Okay, so he's saying that you are harming yourself and struggle over this and feeling guilt. And you are loved despite all of it. And you've got to take care of yourself before you can go out and help others, which I feel like is your calling and your mission.
Yeah.
In a big, grand way. He tells me you're going to be teaching, if you aren't already, like a teacher, a mentor, or coach, and I feel like this is going to go on a grand scale if you haven't already, or you just starting to do it. Does this make sense? But I also feel like in the medical field. Okay, so he says that in order for you to do this, you got to take care of yourself first because you can't go out and do it if you are holding yourself back. Is the alcohol thing still on the down low for you right now?
I just quit for good 3 days ago. Because it got away from me again.
He's with you. He's trying to kick your butt. Although he would never kick your butt, okay? Literally. Yeah. But he's there watching over you, and he's helping you try to come through this struggle.
I needed it.
Just one more confirmation. I get the sense you've gone into a private practice, or you want to start a private practice, like you want to go out on your own. And maybe you've already started this, but...
Yeah, I have had my own coaching type business. I'm a medical person, and I just haven't been able to get it off the ground.
But
the people that I've helped really like it, but I am being held back.
Well, the only thing that's holding you back is that energy that wants to take to the bottles. So it would help you to first clear yourself of this completely, because people can sense energy psychically. And gosh, when you clear that, it's going to make everything else so clear, and you're going to march forward without any hesitation. Okay?
Yeah.
The scientific community has already established it is a disease. So it might be passed down in the family, even though you guys abstained, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I definitely think it is. The family tends towards that addictive stuff, even though it's not alcohol.
Right. Whatever form it takes. But that's what he wants to say. I wish I had more for you, but I hope that helps.
Well, that's very relevant and real.
Thank you, Brandy, for sharing your time with me.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and if you'd like to be my special guest and receive a reading like Brandy, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And while you're there, thank you for subscribing, sharing, following the show. It is free.